Hey there, pirates! Welcome aboard the Anime channel. Joyboy, frequently mentioned in the history of One Piece, is a legendary figure of immense importance in the world's history. Known as the first pirate ever to exist, Joyboy lived during the Void Century, a 100-year period whose details were purposefully erased from history by the world government. Despite having lived many years ago, his fate is directly linked to our protagonist, Monkey D. Luffy, the future Pirate King. This connection could determine Luffy's future and how his end might mirror that of his predecessor. In today's video, we will discuss how Joyboy may have lost his life during the Great War of the past and how these events could directly affect Luffy in the present. But before we proceed with the video, it's important that you leave your like and subscribe to the channel. Only then will you awaken your devil fruit and become even more powerful. Now, let's get to the video. Guys, Joyboy was a visionary who sought freedom and equality for all peoples, breaking the barriers and oppressions imposed by the powerful. His influence and ideals were so threatening to the established order that the 20 kingdoms, which later formed the world government, united exclusively to defeat him and destroy his kingdom, whose name was erased from historical records so that his existence and legacy would be forgotten. Although we do not yet know all the events of the Void Century, there are several theories about how Joyboy might have lost his life, with 3 being the most plausible. The first theory is based on the betrayal of Zunesha, one of the most intriguing theories when it comes to Joyboy's downfall. Zunesha is a gigantic elephant that carries the island of Zu on its back and is an ancient creature with a deep and mysterious history. According to legends, Zunesha committed a grave crime hundreds of years ago and was condemned to wander the seas eternally, obeying only the direct orders of a specific person. This severe punishment suggests that Zunesha's crime was extremely serious, potentially linked to the fall of Joyboy and his kingdom. In the past, it is likely that Joyboy and Zunesha were allies. Zunesha, with its colossal size and immense strength, would have been a powerful asset for Joyboy in his fights for freedom and equality. Zunesha's ability to transport the island of Zu also indicates a significant strategic role in any conflict. The betrayal of Zunesha may have occurred due to various circumstances. One possibility is that Zunesha was manipulated or coerced by Imu or the 20 Kingdoms. Another possibility is that Zunesha was forced to choose between betraying Joyboy or facing an even more terrible consequence, perhaps involving the destruction of Zu or its inhabitants. The betrayal would have severely destabilized Joyboy's forces. With such a powerful ally turning against him, Joyboy would have been caught off guard, resulting in a swift and devastating defeat. This would have made it easier for the 20 Kingdoms to defeat Joyboy and his crew, as well as destroy his kingdom. After the betrayal, Zunesha was condemned to wander the seas eternally, possibly as punishment for the betrayal or as a result of remorse for the act committed. This cruel fate indicates that Zunesha's betrayal had profound and lasting consequences, not only for Joyboy and his kingdom, but also for Zunesha itself. The second theory is about the confrontation between Joyboy and Imu. Although little information is known about Imu, this theory suggests an epic clash between him and Joyboy, shaping the events that led to the formation of the current world. During the Void Century, Joyboy emerged as a charismatic and revolutionary leader, possibly leading an advanced kingdom with ideals of freedom and equality. His kingdom thrived, challenging the oppression and hierarchy established by the 20 kingdoms that eventually united to form the world government. Joyboy, with his ambitions for a just and free world, became a direct threat to the world order. Imu, representing the interests of the 20 kingdoms and with a desire to maintain order and control, saw Joyboy as an enemy that needed to be eliminated. The decision to face Joyboy directly may have been motivated by the need to prevent the spread of his revolutionary ideas, which could inspire rebellions and destabilize the power of the kingdoms. In this theory, Joyboy and Imu faced off in a decisive battle, possibly in the capital of Joyboy's kingdom. This confrontation was marked by a fierce combat where Joyboy, known for his strength and extraordinary abilities, fought bravely against Imu, whose true nature and abilities remain unknown. Imu may possess hidden powers and ancient knowledge, which gave him the necessary advantage to defeat Joyboy. The defeat of Joyboy at the hands of Imu had devastating consequences, not only for his kingdom, but for the entire world. With Joyboy defeated, the 20 kingdoms under Imu's leadership launched a massive attack on Joyboy's kingdom, completely destroying it and erasing its name and history from the records. Imu's victory consolidated the power of the 20 kingdoms, leading to the official formation of the world government. This new regime took extreme measures to ensure Joyboy's legacy was erased, including the destruction of poneglyphs and the censorship of historical information. To ensure that no one could follow in Joyboy's footsteps or learn about his ideals, the world government initiated a campaign to rewrite history, resulting in the Void Century. The poneglyphs, ancient stones containing crucial information, became the only source of truth about this period, hidden and protected by various cultures. Despite the world government's efforts, Joyboy's legacy endured through the poneglyphs and legends. His promise to Fishman Island and the hope for a better world inspired generations. Luffy, possessing the Hito Hito no Mi model Nika fruit, is seen as the spiritual heir of Joyboy, destined to fulfill the promise and bring freedom to the world. However, just like Joyboy, Luffy may be destined for a tragic end if he cannot find a way to end this great war that is still ongoing. Luffy is destined for great feats, but also a great defeat if he fails to fulfill this legacy. If Luffy fails to achieve his goal, Imu's victory will be even closer, possibly not even giving a chance for a third Joyboy to emerge in the future, which will mean that Imu has finally achieved his mysterious objective. Finally, the last theory suggests that Joyboy was unable to face the combined strength of the 20 kingdoms due to the large number of enemies against him and his kingdom. During the Void Century, Joyboy was the leader of a powerful and influential kingdom that promoted freedom and equality among all peoples. This kingdom, despite its strength, extremely advanced technology, and ideals, faced growing opposition from the 20 kingdoms, who saw Joyboy as a threat to the established order. The 20 kingdoms, realizing the growing influence and threat of Joyboy, decided to unite forces to confront him. This alliance was not just a union of military forces, but also a union of resources, knowledge, and strategies. The union of the 20 kingdoms resulted in an immense military and economic power, capable of rivaling Joyboy's power and his kingdom. The 20 kingdoms, by uniting, combined their military forces, which included well-trained armies, strategy, and advanced technologies. Each kingdom brought its specialties and resources to the alliance. The final battle between Joyboy and the 20 kingdoms was possibly one of the most epic and devastating in history. Facing such a massive and well-equipped force, Joyboy and his followers fought bravely, but were completely defeated by the numerical and technological superiority of the United Kingdoms. Joyboy's forces were defeated in a series of confrontations that resulted in the fall of his kingdom. Despite his defeat, Joyboy's legacy continued to inspire future generations. His desire for freedom and equality left a mark on the world. Those who carry the D surname carry the legacy of those who followed Joyboy, destined to help the current Joyboy achieve this past objective. Regardless of the correct theory, Joyboy's impact was so great that his name and actions were completely erased from history, leaving only fragments and legends for future generations. Joyboy also left a promise in a poneglyph to Fishman Island, promising to return to fulfill his word. This legacy resurfaces with Luffy, who possesses the Hito Hito no Mi model Nika fruit, making him now the new Joyboy of this era, determined to fulfill the dream of freedom that the old Joyboy started. But comment on what you thought of the video and what you expect for the future of the One Piece manga. That's a wrap for today's content. We hope you enjoyed it and want to share your thoughts on the subject. Don't forget to share the video, give it a thumbs up, and catch you in the next video. Take care and stay awesome.